My name is Antonio James, aka AJ, and I was known to be the #1 running back in the state of South Carolina. And if you're wondering how I ended up playing for the University of Akron instead of one of the top schools in the country, I'm gonna tell you a little story. Man, it's crazy how fast life can change. I mean, coming out of high school, I was the #1 running back in the state of South Carolina. I basically had an offer from every school in the nation. But a week before our state championship game, I made a huge mistake that would change the course of my football career. Now, we had a lot of tension building up just from talking trash on the internet to each other. And then one of their bench players DM'd me on Instagram, and he started crossing lines he had no business crossing, talking about my family. There's one thing about me, I don't play about that. So at that point, we just started sending threats back and forth to each other. To be honest, I should have been a lot smarter here because it was a trap and I fell for it. Because after our little altercation we had, he ended up unsending everything he said, took a screenshot of what I said, and posted it online so that everybody could see. What I didn't realize at the moment was that this was going to change the course of my football career. Because after that was posted to the internet, eventually the schools that offered me scholarships seen it. And they determined that what I said was too bad and they didn't want that type of behavior in their programs. So they withdrew their offers. Not only that, I wasn't able to play in the state championship game for the high school, so we ended up losing. From that moment, it just felt like everything was just getting a lot worse. Because in just a span of a week, I came from the top of the world to I don't even know. I mean, all my life was about being a football player. Everything I knew was football. It was everything to me. And this was really taking a toll on me. A lot of people were trying to talk to me about it, but I wasn't listening. But then I just started realizing there's no way I have all this talent and I won't be able to use it anywhere. At that point, since I didn't have any scholarships, I decided to go ahead and just try to apply for a couple schools. Maybe I could be a walk-on for the team. I mean, I applied for about 15 schools that night. And then just a week later, I received an email that put a huge smile on my face. The University of Akron accepted me and allowed me to be a walk-on for their football team. And I got lucky because out of the 15 schools, they're the only school that accepted me. Now, even though Akron is not a prestigious school like I would have been on previously, at least I get a chance to go ahead and, get a little redo, try to put my name back on the map. Because there was literally a moment which I thought I would never be able to play football ever again because of that one mistake I made. But now they're giving me a chance of a lifetime and I'm not going to let this go to waste. Not only that, with this opportunity, I'm going to have to try my hardest to become the #1 running back in college football. And I know I definitely could do it. Just got to be a lot smarter with my behavior. And definitely after what I just went through, I'm finna be quiet as a mouse because I ain't letting none of that happen ever again. But now the road to becoming the best running back in college football starts here, and playing for Akron, it might be a little hard to do that because teams know that they want to go to me every time. But really, I'm already used to that because even in high school, every team knew that we was going to run the ball. If they passed the ball, it's most likely coming to me. I just got to be ready to go ahead and juke out 2 defenders at one time. In our second game of the season, we get our first win as I had 14 carries, 98 yards, a touchdown. I need to get involved more. Third game of the season, we have the toughest opponent of the entire nation playing against #1 Michigan. This is going to be hard, especially for me because they're the #1 team in the nation with a very great defense. And the fact that we don't really have too much offensive weapons at all other than me, they're going to hone in on me. But so far, here in the first quarter, I'm looking pretty good. The O-line is blocking pretty decently and I'm getting first down. Then all the momentum that we had offensively just slips away. I'm wide open here at the first down. He does not throw it to me. It's incomplete. 4th down, and we got to punt the ball because we can't kick this field goal. Now, at this point, they're starting to momentumalize a little bit. They're at 14-0, and it is very bad when they're doing that. We ran the ball on 3rd and 14. I still end up getting it. But really, throughout this game, it felt like no matter what I did in this game, nothing was going to be able to help us against their onslaught because they just got too much talent. We just can't keep up with them. And in this game, I was getting a little frustrated. I wasn't getting as much touches as I feel like I should have got against this team. I only had 9 rushes. After losing last game the way we did, and I didn't really get to put in where I wanted to put it, I didn't really get the ball like that. I'm running angry here against Louisiana. We're running a stretch play to the right side, but I'm taking this inside trying to fight for this touchdown, but I get to the 1-yard line. Instead of running this ball straight up the middle to try to get the touchdown easily, Coach wants to do a passing play, and the quarterback gonna go ahead and scramble and get the touchdown himself. Now, I'm not the fastest running back, but I definitely got some speed to me, getting to the edge, getting to the outside, and he cannot make that tackle. I'm getting a big gain. On 1st and goal, this time we're running this ball straight up the middle, getting an easy touchdown. I wish we would lose against the Louisiana team. I mean, the way I'm not trying to go down here is crazy. Breaking all these tackles, I ain't getting no yards. Only 2, but hey, I ain't trying to go down. Running the counter run out of shotgun, and here I'm getting amazing blocks, getting to the outside of this DB and getting in there for the touchdown. We up 21-3 in the 3rd quarter, so we trying something new. A little wildcat formation. I end up getting tripped up. That could have been a huge play. For some reason, I ended up getting taken out the game, so we didn't score there, but Louisiana ended up scoring in here. I ended up breaking the tackle and finding a way to make this a huge game. Beginning of the fourth quarter here on 3rd and 10, we're running a little screen play, and I feel like if the blocks were a little bit better, I'll be able to get this first down easily, but too many defenders there, and I'm getting 4th and 1. 4th and 1, and coach wanted to go ahead and go for it here, and you already know if you give me that ball, I'm gonna make something happen. I'm getting that first down easily. And then I got amazing blocks here on this running play, running straight up the middle, getting this touchdown. And I had a huge game this time as I get my first player of the game, 26 carries, 153 yards, and 3 rushing touchdowns. Game 5, and here against Bowling Green, we starting this game off with a little counter run to the left side, and I'm getting a big game for 37 yards. After that play, I got taken out the game, and we didn't score that drive, but we back out here. He's throwing a toss to me. I'm getting to the right side and getting another big game. They got us to a 4th and 7, and coach wanted to go for it here because he believes in my ability to go ahead and get this running screen play to the left side, and I'm getting the first down just as he thought I would. On 1st and goal, we're being simple. Just go ahead and run the ball in there for the touchdown. Easy. Our defense is playing amazing here against Bowling Green, and we're in the red zone again. The quarterback gonna go ahead and take it himself for a rushing touchdown. 21-7 in the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 22, and he could have really threw me the ball on this wheel route, but instead he threw it to the other side of the field and it was picked off. That's gonna give them a chance to get back in this game. They started momentumalizing, and now it's a tie game, 28-28, with less than 30 seconds left in this game. On 3rd and 10, we need this first down. He threw me the ball instead. I dropped it. We gotta punt it. We're in OT now. If we don't score here, we're going to lose this game. And here on this stretch play, I turned that into a touchdown. Now we got to go ahead and score again. I'm supposed to be running a little HB streak route, but I decided to improvise a little bit, go inside because that middle was so open. I got that first down. I'm happy coach is realizing that all we need to do is keep on giving me the ball, and we're going to go ahead and get these touchdowns in as I get another first. Coming out in a pretty different formation on 1st and goal, and I'm scoring another touchdown. If defense could get a stop here, we win this game. They did not, so we had to score here on 3rd and 2. He should have threw me the ball, a little check down to get the first down, but instead, 4th and 1. I really don't understand the coaching on that last play because I ended up getting taken out and we turned the ball over. So we lost. I did what I could in this game though. 12 rushes, 148 yards, 3 touchdowns. Game 6 against Ohio, and I really feel like we should not lose this game. We're out here in a Wildcat formation again. Last time it didn't really work, but this time it's working as I take this all the way home for 6. This game is going exactly how I expected it to go. We're up 26-7 in the 3rd quarter, and I don't got no intentions on slowing down, breaking all these tackles to get this first down, and they're lucky that that one defender got me out of bounds because I broke his tackle too. 26-14 in the 4th quarter, and really all we got to do is keep on running the ball, and we'll be able to, win this game, but I feel like he should have handed that ball off to me. I would have got the first. It's cool though, because they really weren't able to keep up. I had 16 carries, 180 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Another great game, 5 catches with 59 yards too. Playing against North Illinois this time, and on 3rd and 5, running a little screen play. I didn't really get the blocks I needed at all, but luckily I was able to break that tackle to get the first down. And on 2nd and 3, running this ball up the middle, I got the first down, but I was not able to score the touchdown. I'm 1 yard short. They expected us to run here on 1st and go, but instead passing the ball, slant, touchdown. Defense got to stop, and here on 1st and 10, I'm supposed to be running to the right, but I bounced out to the left. Broke 1 tackle, and here this defense thought he had me. Broke his tackle 2, and then broke his tackle 2. Got pushed out of bounds. I did not touch that floor. I already know after this game, they coach gonna have them doing tackle drills all day because nobody was able to tackle me by themselves. And the O-line was on one today. They almost never even tackled me for a loss in the game. Almost every time I ran the ball, it was for a first down. I was having a very good game in the 1st quarter. We was looking good, but one thing that really frustrates me on this team is the fact that coaching, it's a little bad. Now in the 2nd half, it's 14-10, and it's because a lot of times they like to take me out the game when they don't need to. Just keep me in, I'm doing good. And it's been a recurring theme that happens that when I'm not in the game, we don't really do too much. But when I'm in the game, I do things like this, scoring a touchdown. Up 21-10, they got us to a 4th and 10. I'm supposed to be running this little trash route, but I'm not going to get a first down like that. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do to get this first. And me having a good game that I'm having so far, we were in a little play action, and they thought we was running the ball, so they tackled me, and instead it's a wide open tight end, open for the touchdown. We're up 11 points in this 4th and 5. Coach wants us to go ahead and go for it here. I'm running an angle route. He's going to wait for me to get open. I'm getting this ball, getting the first down. I hear in the red zone running this ball straight up the middle, and I thought I was going to get this first down, but that linebacker came in right through that gap. We had to settle for a field goal there. They ended up scoring, so we're only up a touchdown. And here on 2nd and 16, somehow I turned this play into a first down. The crazy plays I make are ridiculous. We basically won this game. And here I get another player of the game, 24 carries, 211 yards, a touchdown, 6 receptions with 79 yards. Putting in that work. Now playing against Miami, but not that Miami you thinking of. Miami and Ohio. And in this game, again, if I get the ball, we're definitely going to be able to win. We're starting off this game just as we should, and our first drive handed me the ball off again on a stretch run, getting a wide open touchdown. It's easy. Tie game now on 1st and 10, running like an outside zone. I'm getting pretty good blocks, taking the right holes and getting all the way to the touchdown, getting touched as I'm getting into the touchdown. After that touchdown, I told coach, just keep on handing me the ball off. I'm gonna get you what you need, and I'm getting another touchdown. So far, this half is going exactly how it should be offensively. I keep getting the ball, and we're definitely doing very good. I did not score here because my speed wasn't great enough. Somebody slowed me down after I broke that tackle. Still got a good game, though. Up 10 points here in the third quarter on a 2nd and 10, running a little speed option. You already know he threw that ball to me, and I got to make something happen, making 2 defenders miss and outrunning that last defender to score this touchdown. For some reason, coach started to stray away from giving the ball to me, even though I've been doing amazing all game. And here I finally get the ball again, but they know exactly what we're doing. I get tackled behind the line. Now, because coach's system just threw off the whole offense, trying to run the ball again and get back into what we was doing in the first half, and it's just not working. After we end up getting stopped that drive, Miami ended up getting down the field and scoring a touchdown to win the game. Sad. With how many yards I got, you would have think I had way more carries. I only had 14 carries. Imagine if I had 20 to 25 like I should have. Probably could have had at least 300 yards and more than 3 touchdowns. I even ended up winning my first player of the week. Too bad we lost though. Games like last game are really frustrating because of the fact that I was having such a great game in the first half, but for some reason the offense just, went away from prioritizing me. And even as sometimes coach likes to bench me for no reason, even when the offense is looking good, and as soon as I get on the bench, guess what happens? Stuff starts to fall apart. I mean, there's really only a couple teams that you can really do that to, like Ball State. They're 1-7, so I don't really got to do too much to beat them. I mean, I barely even got the ball this game, and we're up 34-17, and here I'm taking this all the way to the crib. And when I mean didn't really have to do too much, I mean rushing wise, but receiving wise, yeah, I was definitely making something happen. Now playing against Kent State, down 7 points here in the red zone, and I'm fighting for that touchdown, tie the game up. Coach actually kept me out the game for the second drive that we had. We ended up scoring, so it's cool or whatever, but I'm coming out here juking out that defender, making another defender miss, getting 22-yard rush. Out of all the aspects of our offense, our running game is definitely the best. They got me the best running back in the nation, in my opinion. Our quarterback can also run the ball a good amount, as he ends up getting his touchdown. In all game, we literally just been running the ball all day on Kent State. They just cannot stop us at all. I mean, you can't stop the run, you can't stop us. That's tough. On 3rd and go, run a little read option. The quarterback gonna get in there, scoring a touchdown and make it 42-14. We had 12 rushes this game. I guess that's all we needed. I did what I need to do with it. Right now with the crazy season I'm having, I'm number 2 in the Maxwell, number 1 in the Walter Camp, and number 1 in the Walker. I'm definitely looking forward to at least winning 1 award this year. And on my fight to win as many awards as I can starts here, running a little power option to the left side, and I'm getting going for this big touchdown. Defense ended up getting a stop 1st and 10, giving me the ball right back, running a stretch play to the right side, and I almost scored this touchdown, but I got down the field, and that defender had a great angle on me to stop me from getting that touchdown. We scored on that drive, but they scored back, so we're up a touchdown here on 3rd and 8. He didn't want to throw me this ball for some reason. I was wide open, could have got the first down, but instead, 4th down, we got to go ahead and kick the ball back to them. And now due to that one mistake, not getting that first down, they end up scoring on their drive, and then they got the ball at half and got a field goal, so now we're down 3 points. And at this point, I'm going to have to do everything I possibly can in my power to try to get this win for us as I'm fighting for that first down. On 1st and goal, running a little toss play to the left side, and I was not able to use my speed to get to the outside of that DB. He made a great tackle. We did score, but they scored right back, so I guess it's going to be whatever team defense can get a little stop. We got to get down the field and score again, though. We got an opportunity to do it here on 1st and 10, counter run to the left side, getting some great blocks on the outside, and I almost scored here, but got stopped at the 1. Running the power option to the right, he's going to take it in himself to take the lead. Just as I thought, we're going back and forth. We're down 3 points here on 1st and 10, and we got to find a way to at least get a field goal on this drive. We got no timeouts, 3 seconds left, and he decides to throw the ball to a little flat when we really should have tried to score a touchdown. I don't understand that. But then I really can't blame him too much because the play that was set up for him to try to score wasn't good. Too bad we lost. It spoiled the crazy game I had. Now playing against Toledo, and this is a team that we definitely could win if we just put our heads together, lock in, and give me the ball. Because when I get the ball, y'all see what I do every single time. Just imagine what I could do if I was even faster than what I am. I'm pretty fast, but if I was faster, this DB would not be able to get my legs like this. It would have been a touchdown. Running and getting called back because of a clipping play by a wide receiver, but it don't matter. I'm still gonna go ahead and get a big gain. It ain't nothing to me. They defense been locking us up a little bit. 3rd and 12, trying to run a little screen play, but this didn't work because no block was even set at all. Got tackled for a loss. Defense got to stop, so we're still down 7 points. We got the ball in the red zone here, and the quarterback's gonna go ahead and use his legs to get the touchdown, tie the game up. 4th quarter now, we've been trailing behind the entire game, and here in the Wildcat formation, they actually ended up working, and I scored a touchdown to tie the game up. Defense got to stop at the perfect time. 3rd and 5, now he throws the ball to me finally, and I get this ball, get the first down, break some tackles, and then go down. We run the ball so well this game, we decided to run a little read option. The quarterback got in there for the touchdown, taking the lead. And their defense got these stops that we needed again. We're up 7 points, and all we gotta do is keep running the ball, and we can win. Now, what I should have done on this play was go ahead and go down so we can keep running the ball out. But me, I want my stats. I'm getting this touchdown. And I'm a little surprised I ain't win player of the game this time, but I still went crazy. 4 carries, 161 yards, 2 touchdowns, a couple receptions with some yards. Now, even though we really didn't have that good of a record, we're still at least gonna be able to play in a bowl game. And like I said, I was gonna at least win one award. I ended up winning the Walter Camp Award. Not only that, I ended up being the all NCAA freshman team. Pretty good, I guess. But now we're playing against Cal in the Independence Bowl. It's my first bowl game. You already know I gotta show out here. Even though I didn't really go nowhere on that play right there, I still just broke the school season rushing yard record. But now it's really time to get serious here on 2nd and 9, breaking the first tackle and then getting in there for the touchdown to go ahead and start this game off. I let coach know that in this game, I ain't playing around. Give me that ball, and I'm going to go ahead and do what I need to do, breaking that tackle and getting going. Ain't nobody catching me. Touchdown. The team got 2 touchdowns, and I got 2 touchdowns myself, and I almost messed around and got another one here, but I ended up getting tackled by my shoelaces. On their side of the field now on 3rd and 7, I done got the ball so many times that their defense feel like I'm going to get the ball, and this time he's actually hitting the corner route to get into the red zone. Now on 1st and go, run a stretch play to the right side, and ended up beating this cornerback all the way to the edge with my speed and getting this touchdown. My 3rd one. In the 3rd quarter now, for some reason, coach decided to sit me because he thought I was tired when I told him I'm good. We're only up 28-16 now. What should have been and could have been a blowout is now turning into a game that we're going to have to squeeze out. We're only up 5 points. Crazy. But it's fine though, because as soon as I start getting the ball again, y'all already know how I get down. I'm not going to lose this game. I'm going to make sure that comeback do not happen. I'm dog tired on this 1st and 10 run, the counter run to the left side, but I do not care. I'm not trying to lose this game. I'm using everything I got to juke out that defender and score this touchdown again. Through all that hard work and me just carrying this team, now we can finally go ahead and run this clock out and take home this bowl trophy. We win the Independence Bowl as I had a crazy 17 carry, 224 yard, 4 touchdown game to lead my team to victory. And man, what a crazy season. 198 rushing attempts, 2,011 yards rushing, and my yards per rush was 10.2, which is crazy. I mean, if you just compare that to the other players in the NCAA running backs, like, I have way less attempts than them. Imagine if I had way more. Probably could have had like 2,500 yards this season. And not only that, I got my name in the Akron record books with rushing touchdowns in the season and rushing yards in the season. So with that crazy first season I just had with Akron, y'all think I should stay on this team, or do I go ahead and enter that transfer portal? And also, if you didn't know, I got a second channel where I'm starting a live commentary NCAA series over there. I do 2K. And also, when I hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel, I'm doing a face reveal. So go ahead and support it. The link is in the description. And lastly, Merry Christmas.